The next section is word problems involving conversion between compound units using dimensional analysis. So this is the same thing I just taught you. As you can see, they're going to give us a word problem, and this is a cutout from Alex. So you're going to see they want you to fill in some stuff here. So we're going to pick one of these ratios to put in each box, and then they want you to type in the answer. Okay. So we have a crate of medicine with a density of 2,400 kilograms per cubic meter. So that's meter cubed. So I like writing that as a fraction. Okay. Ignore the top stuff. We already did that. Okay. So 2,400 kilograms per meter cubed. We have to get to pounds per feet cubed, and they're looking for the answer in the pounds per feet cubed. So that's where we want to get. All right, so at least they give you a little help here, but they give you something to pick from. So obviously we want kilograms to go away. We want kilograms to turn into pounds. So in this fraction, we want the kilograms to be where? And the answer is we want the kilograms to be on the bottom. So it looks like our first conversion factor, and it doesn't matter what order you convert first. You can convert the top first or the bottom first. Doesn't make a difference. But based on the way I did it, this first fraction, I put in the 2.2 pounds per 1 kilogram. And I'll show you my paper in a minute. Okay, and now since I converted the top, now I have to convert the bottom from meters cubed to feet cubed. So if meters cubed is on the bottom in this fraction, where do we want meters cubed? And hopefully you answered the top. So we're looking at this ratio right here being in this section. So it's 1 meters cubed over 35.3 feet cubed. Okay, so let's go back to my paper. All right. So I like doing this. I have a kilogram on top, kilogram on bottom. It goes away. I have a meter cubed on bottom and a meter cubed on top. It goes away. What are we left with? A pound and a feet cubed. So what we're going to do is we're going to multiply everything on the top and everything on the bottom. So we get 2,400 times 2.2 is 5,280, and 1 times 35.3 is just 35.3. So we're going to take the product of the top and divide it by the product of the bottom. So we're going to divide here, and we're going to divide that by 35.3, and we get about 149 about 58. It's 0.575. So that answer would go in your box right there. So we have pounds per feet cubed. Like I said, I like using the fraction method and writing everything out. That's just me. If you can see shortcuts, that's fine. Okay, Susie is visiting the U.S. from South Africa. One day she stopped by a market and found a stall selling tomatoes for $97.97 per pound. If 1 rand was worth $0.074 that day, how much did the tomatoes cost in rand per kilogram? Okay, so first fill in the 2 blanks on the left side of the equation using the 2 ratios, then write your answer rounded to the nearest hundredth on the right side of the equation. Okay. So give that a try. I'm going to write it out on my paper. Okay, so it doesn't matter what you cancel out first. You can put these two in any order. Let's just say I want to get rid of the dollars first. So if dollars is on the top, then dollars has to go on the bottom. So we're going to use this 1 rand to dollars right here. And over here, we want to get rid of pounds on the bottom. So pounds has to go on the bottom. I'm sorry, pounds is on the bottom. So to get rid of it, we have to put pounds on the top here. So it's going to be 2.2 pounds to 1 kilogram. And I wrote it out on my paper. So it looks something like this. That's just a scratch out there. All right, so the dollars and dollars cancel, the pounds and pounds cancel, so we're left with a rand and a kilogram. So that's perfect. So I'm going to multiply the 0.97 times the 2.2, and that's 2.134. And the bottom 1 times 0.04 is 0.074 is 0.074. I'm going to divide that out. So 2.134 divided by 0.074 is about 28.84 rand per kilogram. Okay. That completes this section.